Hi friends, I'm Jamila and welcome to the Venus Experiment channel. So today is Friday, January 24th, and we have a big, exciting and electric and a wake up, change up new moon happening in the sky today. So this is exact at 1:41 p.m. Pacific time. And this new moon is here to shake us out of wherever we're stuck in our lives and to wake us up and to get us some freedom. So there's a lot of tension going on with this new moon, and it is asking us to take action, especially because Venus and Mars are squaring each other. This is the divine masculine, divine feminine. They are at odds. So they're doing a passionate dance in the sky of creation. You can create a baby with this energy of Venus squaring Mars. This is these polarities coming at each other in a very intense way to create. So this is a creative new moon that is here to liberate us. So I want to go through all 12 signs today and where you're getting these shake-up, wake-ups. So we'll start with Aquarius. Since this is your season, your new moon, Aquarius. So I'm going to have the timestamps below in the description box for each sign, okay? So starting with Aquarius, this new moon is about giving you a new identity. So a new you, a new way of seeing yourself and also your physical body. So maybe you want to change something about your hair or your look, your presentation, the way that you present yourself and the way you put yourself out there. So, and how you look. So it's a new identity as well. It's not just your body and your look, but also your identity of how you see yourself. And this is also really affecting your home. So there's this tension between this new identity you want to create and something in the home that is really needing to change. So this month ahead is going to be about making this transition into a new you and making that shift in your home. So whatever it is at home that you know needs to change is really asking for it this month. And if you resist that, Aquarius is fixed, then it will happen this month for sure in your home. So this breakout, wake up energy is really electrifying your home. So really embodying this transit for you, you would identify yourself in a whole new way, envision yourself in a whole new way, and try out a new look. Try something new. This is about really getting out of your boxes and trying something new. And also how it affects your home and what shifts need to happen in your home for this new identity, this new you that is passionate. And your friction between Venus and Mars is happening around issues of your money and your friends. So there's this friction between your personal money and your friends. And there's some creativity that can happen here as well. So if you can bring some money in and receive some money and spend it on your friends, that would be a way to live this aspect. Or you could do something creative with your friends and something creative that can bring you more money somehow. There's a passionate square happening between this area of your money and your friends, and you can use this creatively to create something. Or you can just fight with this energy of money versus friends. So I hope you can translate that for your own life personally, Aquarius. Okay, let's go to Pisces. So Pisces rising especially. So this new beginning, this is in your subconscious. This is in your dream world. This is in your sleeping time. And you want to give yourself extra time to sleep this whole month as you have a big transformation happening in your subconscious. And what's really shifting is your conscious mind, your belief systems. That's what really is needing the wake up. So as you wake up your subconscious, you're also waking up your consciousness. So this is a very mental energy for you, Pisces. So you really want to give yourself that extra time to process all of this mental energy and these changes that are happening in your belief systems as well as your deep subconscious. So you want to connect into the subconscious, connect into your dreams and the messages here, and the clarity and perspective that are coming in your dreams and those messages. And right now, Venus is in your sign, so you are looking lovely. You are so beautiful. You are Venus for the next couple weeks, and that's squaring with Mars. So there's this tension between this beautiful you that you want to step into and really embody this new version of your self-expression, of your beauty, of your love and creativity. And there's some conflict with your career, authority figures, and the public. So you can use this tension to create. So create between this tension between your new identity and your authorities, your public, your 10th house, how people see you. So there's tension here, but it's creative. So put more energy into you feeling beautiful, because you only get this transit once a year of being so beautiful and being the love, where the love is coming from, dear Pisces. So it's super romantic. So it's a dreamy and romantic month. But there's a lot of deep change happening in your mind and in your subconscious, and you want to make sure you get extra sleep as you really shift your belief systems this month. So your beliefs are changing, your mind is changing. Be open to that change and be open to what's happening in your subconscious and giving yourself rest in this period. Okay, dear Pisces. All right, Aries. So Aries, you've got Mars in your 9th house. You've got your purpose. You're feeling connected to your purpose and you are tuned into it. You're tuned into your purpose and you have a lot of energy and fire for it right now. And this new beginning, this is happening in your community and your friends. So new friends, new community, and this purpose, this sense of purpose is really helping out this new community, this new friend. There's such harmony happening between building this new community that gives you so much freedom. So friends and community that offer you freedom. And there's some tension happening between this wanting freedom, wanting new friendships, wanting new community, and your own money, your own personal finances, and your own values are really shifting up here. So the changes are happening in your money and your values. So let these changes happen. And the friction between your money and your friends right now, and you're not sure how to resolve money and friends, how does that work? Go towards that fire that you have of really aligning you with your purpose right now and communicate it about it as you build this new community. So maybe this square, this tension between the money will help you grow your finances this year. So that's what the tension can do. It can push you to create in this area, to create change, because that's where the change really wants to happen, or where it's been stagnant, is in the area of your money and your values. So your values really deserve an upgrade, a real check-in this month, as you really want to let them change. Let your values change as you build this community, because this is an important time. You've really tapped into your purpose here, Aries, and you want to build this new community. So hey, you get to build your finances with it, but you have to let your community and your finances change. Your community and your values change. Okay, and there might be some friction between you and your partner, just a little bit of your partner wanting more time in bed with you, and you're not having the time for that. Or internally as well, you feel like you want to rest, but you have this purpose driving you. So there's a creative energy happening here between this rest that needs to happen and this action that you want to put yourself out there with, this passionate sense of purpose that you've got. So you can create with that. So use the draw to retreat and hang out in the bedroom to help you create in this new passionate way and build this new community. Okay, Aries, you can do it. That's exciting. All right, Taurus. Taurus, this new beginning is in your career and in your public reputation and in how people see you in the world. Your social media is changing. You are going to change it up because you are where the change is. Your identity really deserves a shift, Taurus. So it's all about your identity shifting for the next 6 years, really, as Uranus moves very slowly through your sign. It's about changing up these solid, steady bulls and letting them run around these next 6 years and really try on new ways of being you. So you get to rewrite a new you, Taurus. And it's really going to affect your career. So there's this tension between your career and this new identity that you want to be. And how can you build this new career and this new identity at the same time? There's some internal friction here, but you can really use this to build this new identity, to build this new career, because it's motivating and pushing you forward. And Venus, your ruler, Taurus, this is giving you blessings coming in your friends and your community right now. And there's some tension between your friends, community, and your shared resources. So the area of other people's money. There's some tension here between what you want to spend on other people and what you're receiving from your friends. So maybe reevaluating that as you come into this new identity, that this new moon is really asking you to make that identity change. That is the biggest deal in this new moon, that you really step into being a new person, taking on a new role, maybe change up something in your look, your physical body, to really draw this in, to really own this and step into the power of being this whole new version of you, Taurus. So it's very exciting. It's also destabilizing in these areas of your career and identity. And really your identity should be feeling pretty unstable, and that's where it should be. That's where you want it to be, because that's what's happening, is it's shifting. It hasn't shifted into something else. You haven't fully embodied something else. You are shifting. So it's about exploring the new and exploring a new identity. Okay, a new you. And then this really affects your career and your public persona and how you put yourself out there, your social media. It's all shifting. Big shifts, Taurus, very exciting, and blessings coming in your friends and community. So go there if you're feeling stuck or destabilized. Go to those friends, go to your community, and feel the blessings coming from them. Okay, now we've got Gemini. So Gemini, this is happening in your 9th house of your purpose and of your travel, of your vision, of your higher mind. So, and Mercury is making a beautiful sextile with Mars. So there's this harmonious alignment with your purpose and your relationships. And all month, you've been feeling this feisty energy from your partner because Mars is in your 7th house, really activating the others in your life. So the others in your life are getting feisty and angry, and it's surprising. Why is this happening, right? Well, this month with this alignment, it's really harmonious that you can use this feisty others in your life, and really they can help you build this new vision for your own personal dreams and your goals and this new passion and this new purpose. So you are building a new sense of purpose this month and getting some perspective and some clarity here, and clarity in your partnerships and relationships that you can communicate and understand, and they're not everyone's just mad at you. Maybe you haven't been experiencing that, Gemini, but there's some activation happening in your 7th house of relationships. So everyone around you is getting a little bit hot-headed. And this month you'll be able to really communicate with them clearly about this new purpose and your new dream and how you want to expand your mind, maybe a new belief, maybe just a whole new perspective about seeing the world in a whole new way. And there's also a very big shift happening in your subconscious. So you want to allow more time for sleep this month. As your purpose lights up, so does your subconscious. And the big shifts that are happening in your dream time, in your sleep time, you're doing big changes in your mind and not in the conscious way. So it's electrifying and waking up your subconscious and cleaning it out. But that's a big process. And also that's when you should be resting and sleeping, not waking up your subconscious. Yikes, when do you get to rest, dear mental Gemini? And you need the rest more than anyone. So this tension, you just want to allow for more rest time and more tapping into your subconscious and what is really shifting in your subconscious, because Uranus is here because you've been stagnant and stuck in your subconscious. So it's time to just check into that somehow, check into your dreams. So really paying attention to your dreams and valuing your sleep time and just time laying in bed and meditating. Maybe the wake up is happening with some meditation. So it's all about your purpose this month, this harmony in your relationships as you can communicate clearly with your partner and calm them and soothe them as they've been getting riled up, and allow for this new awakening of your mind, an awakening of the subconscious and becoming aware of what's in there, because that's really driving us a lot of the time. So the fact that Uranus is here means that it's time to look at that, and it's time to address this necessary change and clean out and sweep out of your subconscious and your dream world and your resting world. So I hope you feel this purpose this month, Gemini, and can get really excited about a new beginning, a new purpose, and good communication coming. It is a destabilizing new moon, but it's destabilizing your subconscious more than anything. So maybe therapy would be great. Talk about that stuff that's coming up. Maybe the destabilizing you're feeling happening as you're becoming aware of things that were hidden in there. This is important work. This is your mind, and you're all about your mind. Okay, Gemini, you can do it. So Cancer, this new beginning, this is happening in your deeply enmeshed relationships, in your 8th house, in the house of other people's money, so shared resources. So it's a new beginning here, and it's drawing energy into this area. So if you want to embark on a partnership with somebody where you're really involved financially, this is a great time to start that. Or diving deep into your hidden realms and really uncovering some deep psychological roots of things and where it's coming from, like therapy would be a great time for that too. This is really destabilizing your community. So there's this square happening between, this tension happening between your shared resources and this new beginning in your relationships, in your deep relationships, and this change that's needing to happen, and it's been needing to happen in your hopes and dreams and your friends and your community. So creating this big shift and wake up and change up in your friends. So it might be destabilizing here with relationships and friends getting the big shakeups. So it is social there. So, and going deep into your mind and into your psychological roots here, it's a lot of energy. So allow some extra time for this, because it is a new beginning and it is destabilizing you for a reason. So it means that it was stagnant in this area with your friends and your community and your hopes and dreams, and needing some life. So the life is coming in this month. And if there's that tension between time in your intimate relationships and other people's money versus community, then they're really building both of these areas. So you want to get time for both of that, for new relationships and merging financially. So asking for a loan would be a great time this month. And getting this real shift happening in building a new community, new friends, and a whole new dream, a new dream for the future. And this new moon is all about the future. So let your future shift, let it change, and be flexible with this change that's coming, because it's your future here that wants to shift and that wants the change. So that old dream, it's gone. Let the new one come in here. Good luck, Cancer. Okay, Leo. So this new beginning, this is in your relationships. Awesome, Leo. Time for some new partners. This is one-on-one relationships. So any one-on-one relationships, this is the month for you to create new relationships. Especially Leo risings. So new people coming in, new friends, new clients, any kind of one-on-one relationship. This is where you're getting this clarity and this perspective in your friendships. And it's shifting up your career. That's where Uranus is trying to shake it up and wake up your career. This is where you've been stagnant. And so some electricity is pumping into your career this week, this month, especially the whole month. So waking up your career because of these new relationships. So new friends, new clients, any new one-on-one relationship. This is the month to build it. And as it does, it shakes up your career in the best way. And it is destabilizing, so maybe you're feeling not stable in these areas of friendships and career. And that's for a reason. It's so you can build a new future here, Leo, and new friends, a new career, especially a new career, a new way of putting yourself out there in the world. So changing up your social media this month and the way you put yourself out there and how people see you. So your reputation, how people know you, that's what's really needing the shift, Leo. How do you want to be seen in the world? Be flexible as this develops, because this should be a month of surprises in this area, as it really wants to be awakened. But we don't know what exactly is going to happen. Uranus is the planet of surprises, so some surprises happen in your career house due to some friction from these new relationships. Okay, yes, and then the square from Venus and Mars is happening between wanting to spend a lot of energy in your creative stuff and with your kids and create as much as you can, but there's also some wanting to draw into relationships and into that enmeshed relationships. There's energy pulling you towards enmeshed relationships, and then also you're being compelled to create by yourself. So there's some tension there between relationships and your own creativity. But you can use it and make something creative with this energy. You can really use this and create. It's fertile. You're fertile, Leo. So use it and create. Okay, Virgo. So this new beginning, this is happening in your daily life. So you're changing up your routines, changing up your daily life, your habits. This is a great time to change up your habits and get some new ones coming in. And there's some harmony happening with your home, finally, because the last couple weeks there's been this fired up energy happening in your home and really activating you at home. You can't rest at home this month, that's for sure. And some tension happening between your partner and home. So partner and home's tension is a creative one, though, that you can use. So use that creative expression that you can really put it out in your home. So the communication should be more harmonious this month for sure. And where you really want the change up and the wake up is in your higher mind and in your beliefs and in your purpose. So your purpose is getting destabilized. So you can get a new purpose. So you're not sure what your purpose is maybe, or you keep getting these visions and flashes of this purpose. And it's in creation. The next 6 years it's in creation, and all this lightning flashes of information and insight are coming in about this new purpose. But it's destabilizing because this is where you were stuck. You thought you knew your purpose. You thought you were solid with your purpose. You were super clear. And now Uranus comes in saying, whoa, Virgo, you're stagnant in your purpose. You need to revamp it, get a new purpose and a new faith. So it's really about a new faith and a new purpose, this new reason to put yourself out there, this new reason to be alive and really alive. So as you shift up your daily life, your purpose is shifting as well. So your daily life and your purpose are being destabilized by this transit. And for a reason, because they both need the shake up and the wake up. So let them wake up. At least you can communicate harmoniously at home with the energy of your home right now. So it's a very creative and passionate new moon for you, Virgo, and powerful and potent in that it's in the 6th house of your daily life and your work and your service and what you do, how your service connects to your purpose. So there's friction between your work and your purpose. And this destabilizing friction is there for a reason as you create a new purpose and a new rhythm of daily life with it. Okay, I hope it's the best. New changes and exciting surprises in this area, Virgo. Okay, Libra. This new beginning is in your heart. Oh, in the 5th house of love and romance and creativity and children. All right, so exciting wake-ups in this area of your heart and romance. And what really gives you joy? So it's about joy this month, Libra. And the destabilizing is in this area. Maybe it's new stuff that you didn't think brought you joy and didn't think there's surprises coming in this area of your heart. Your heart's getting awakened this month, Libra. That's really exciting. I'm picturing the paddles, the electric paddles on the heart, waking up your heart and your creativity. And there's some tension with relationships and those enmeshed relationships where you have shared resources. That's where it's getting the shake up, and the wake up is those relationships and where and how you connect, and also the values, your shared values. So you're really wanting to change up those relationships and change up those shared values in your relationships. So it's deep changing that's happening, and this friction between this new creative self that's coming out, this new creativity that's blossoming out of your heart. This friction between your relationships will just build it in both areas. So it might be destabilizing a little bit in your relationships, and also the money in your relationships is needing a change up and some destabilizing as your heart gets this reboot. So the paddles to the heart, you start up again. Your heart is awakened. And Venus in your 6th house, this beautification, this love is coming, this elixir of life is coming into your daily life and your routines and your self-care. And there's some friction between all the work you have to do. There's so much activity happening. You've got to do a zillion things. Your list is extra long right now, Libra. That's Mars in your 3rd house, and it's squaring Venus in your 6th. So there's this tension between this beautification that you want to do of your lifestyle. You want to really upgrade your lifestyle here, and you're really, really busy. So you can do it. It's a passionate square. That means you're going to upgrade your lifestyle and get all that busy work done. Cross off all of your lists this month, Libra. Yay for waking up your heart. Okay, Scorpio. So Scorpio, especially Scorpio rising. So this new beginning is in your home. And the shake up, wake up is really happening in your partnerships, in your one-on-one partnerships. Your relationships are shifting and changing. And it's because you're changing. Your relationship with yourself is changing. As Uranus makes this big, long transit through the house of your relationships for the next 6 years of really shifting up and changing up the way that you are in your partnerships. So you are a new person, and you behave differently with yourself in how you are in relationship with yourself. That's what you have the power there to shift it up. So it's not about the others shifting and why is everybody else so crazy right now. It's about your relationship with you, and that is getting the shake up and the wake up. It's a new relationship with the self. And it's a new relationship with your home. Your home is shifting. Your home is awakening. And there's some tension between this new home shift and the relationship shifts. How does that both get a wake up? Well, they do. They both demand some extra energy from you of waking up your home. Great time to redecorate, move stuff around in your home. And Mars, your ruling planet, Scorpio, is in the 2nd house. So you're putting a lot of energy and effort, and you've got some great aspects happening right now for your ability to accomplish creating new ways of creating money and income. So you have a lot of physical energy to create more income, more personal income, and or you're spending a lot right now. But it's a creative spend. It's because you're spending on your love and things that you love and what brings you joy and creativity. So that's just some mild tension between how much you're spending and how much you want to bring into your joy, because you need this joy right now. You need the joy to inspire you. So use the energy that you have in the financial department instead of spending and getting that square going on to building more that can create income, more financial flow. So putting your energy to create more money, whatever that means to you. But there's a big shift happening in your home. So a whole new world is opening up in your home. Home and relationships. That's where the big shift up, change up, wake up is happening. So redecorate, bring the energy into your home, create a new home environment. Yay, Scorpio, new relationship to you. So the new relationships can come in. It's a pretty exciting place for Uranus to be, waking up your partnerships and relationships. Any one-on-one relationship, it's getting this exciting energy. Okay, Scorpio, so Sagittarius, this new beginning is happening in your mind, in your belief systems. And maybe you're going to study something new, some new project, some new communication idea, some tools, learning some new tools. And there's some friction between needing to really change up your daily life. That's where the big shift is happening, is in your daily life, in your routines and your physical body and your self-care. Exercise, all of this daily life stuff is getting the awakening. That's where the awakening is happening. And there's this tension between all these new mental projects, and you want to write and you want to learn and do all of this exciting mental stuff, and you want to fully change up your lifestyle. So that's what's happening. There's some destabilizing happening in your mind and in your lifestyle. They're both getting destabilized with this, because this is where you've been stagnant, especially in the area of your lifestyle and your daily routine. It's stagnant. It's getting this shake up here for a reason. Sagittarians are just so, I'm Sagittarius sun, but so used to flying by the seat of my pants through life, right? Not making those solid plans and just flying with Sagittarius. And Uranus here is really shaking up the area of health and your body and your physical energy and your routines that support that. So that's what's getting the awakening, is the routines and the daily life. So change it up, change up your lifestyle, change up the routines, starting off by new ways of thinking. Meditation practice would be beautiful for this month, Sag. Beautiful, as you destabilize your mind in the best way and change up your daily life also in the best way. But you know best for you. So you can do it. Change up that routine in the best way for you. Okay, Sag friend. Capricorn. So this new beginning, this is happening in the area of your values and your money and your personal finances and your stuff, all of your stuff. So it's time to look at your stuff, time to look through your stuff, wake up your stuff. So doesn't Marie Kondo do that? She actually taps on books when she's cleaning through the stuff. She taps on the books to wake them up. That's what she's doing. She's waking up the stuff. So this is the month for you to wake up your stuff, wake up your values, wake up your money. Just be aware of this. And what's really shifting, the big shift, is happening in your heart. You're really waking up your heart, Capricorn. So all of the ways that you used to find joy and the things that used to bring you joy, they're really getting a shift up, change up. You always thought you could rely on what brought you joy, and maybe it's something different. Maybe it's something new. It's surprises this month. So maybe some surprise coming in the area of what brings you joy and love and romance and creativity. Maybe some new creative stuff is coming up. And as you wake up your stuff and your values and your money situation and really put some energy into this area, you're also waking up your creativity and what gives you joy and passion and excitement. So that is a beautiful place to get this wake up. And it's because you've been stagnant here. So you're getting this destabilizing energy happening in the area of your stuff and your money right now, destabilizing this for a reason, because this is where you've been the most stagnant and that needs the clear out and needs the wake up. So you get to really wake up your heart this month, Capricorn. Wake up your stuff, wake up your heart. And what a beautiful, exciting month. I hope that you all have a beautiful month, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.